bright lights, the bars, the gambling. What happens in Vegas is supposed to stay in Vegas. Unless, of course, it's caught on camera. And that's why we're here, to peer inside a notoriously secretive industry at a meeting, a conference of international ticket scalpers.
It is Ticket Summit 2018, and who's going to be there? Ticketmaster.
It's such a bizarre thing, right? Like, why would Ticketmaster be at a conference that's completely dedicated and designed and geared towards ticket scalpers? Like, it's like something I think people have a hard time getting their head around.
Ticketmaster is the world's largest box office. It controls most tickets for the biggest acts, and it's finding new ways to profit from fans.
Now, look at this. Verified resale tickets. This is the box office Ticketmaster. Look at all these.
I know.
$1,400, $1,000, $1,300, $1,700.
Yeah.
Most people think Ticketmaster is the box office, like the original
Yes.
face value tickets. But now they're doing resale.
We decided to investigate. We got inside the scalper conference with an official news team, but also we went undercover. No longer Dave Seglins of CBC, but posing as a small-time ticket broker from Toronto, David Jeffrey of DGS Promotions. Ticketmaster was busy, surrounded by scalpers, some of the very people who use ticket-buying software and fake identities to scoop up tickets. Turns out Ticketmaster has a secret program.
How you doing, man?
Good. See you.
A new online system to help scalpers sell huge volumes.
How many tickets do I need to be moving to make this worthwhile? I've brought on people that are extremely small, that have had just a few sets of tickets, and frankly just had the gumption to try. And they've become pretty good partners for me, doing $500,000 or whatever. But I've had guys that start off
$500,000 or $500,000 tickets?
in sales. In total sales.
But is Ticketmaster on the lookout for cheats, those scalpers who use fake identities to scoop up tickets?
I want to know the straight goods on whether Ticketmaster is going to be policing us using our multiple accounts.
No. I have a gentleman who's got over 200 Ticketmaster.com accounts.
How many brokers are using multiple accounts?
I'd say pretty damn near every one of them. I mean, they have to, because you want to get a good show, the ticket limit's 6 or 8. You're not going to make a living on 8 tickets. Yeah.
Okay. So that's Ticketmaster telling us that they have brokers who have hundreds of Ticketmaster fake accounts, and they don't care that they're using those fake accounts to buy up all the tickets and then repost them for resale, so long as Ticketmaster's getting a cut, of course. And Ticketmaster's making it dead easy with Trade Desk, what it calls the most powerful ticket sales tool ever. CBC got inside. Again, posing as a scalper, we signed up and got a demonstration.
So is this what I would see?
Yeah, this is exactly what you'd see.
I tell him I'm just starting out, reselling about $100,000 worth of hockey tickets each year.
I kind of feel like I'm a bit of a small fish.
Yeah, 100,000. I mean, we would definitely get you on, get you started. I think this would be like a really good learning system for you. So yeah, there would be no qualms about that whatsoever.
Again, no problem if you're using multiple identities.
We just have millions of dollars on this tool, so the last thing we'd want to do is, get brokers caught up to where they can't sell inventory with us, or kind of like a way to think of it, we're not trying to build a better mousetrap.
Hey, it's Alan Cross, and a new season of Ongoing History shows means new Ongoing History podcasts.
Alan Cross is a veteran music journalist. This spring, during Canadian Music Week, he interviewed Ticketmaster's CEO.
What are ticket brokers, and how do they get their stuff?
There are good brokers. There are folks that don't necessarily play by the rules. People who use bots are absolute cheaters, and we don't like them, and we don't want them in the system.
We showed Alan Cross our Vegas videos of Ticketmaster's scalper program.
Now, I have heard of this. I have heard of, there's been whispers of this in the ticket selling community. but it's never been outlined quite like this before. So people will look at this and see this as a form of collusion, that on one hand they say, we don't like bots, we're not using bots, but on the other hand, we have all these clients who may use bots. It does seem a bit stinky, doesn't it?
I know you're just sort of digesting this, but what's the implication here for Ticketmaster?
This is going to be a public relations nightmare, and it's probably going to have some authorities asking some pretty tough questions as to whether or not this is illegal or not.
In Canada, the Competition Bureau is watching. But in the U.S., they've gone further. The Department of Justice has opened an investigation amidst allegations Ticketmaster is abusing its grip on the industry.
Well, they're scalpers. They're no different than a guy standing out in front of the stadium asking you need tickets, buddy?
U.S. Congressman Bill Pascrell is one of Ticketmaster's biggest critics.
I think what you just showed me and what I've been talking about for 10 years should be illegal. It is not illegal because we don't have the courage to stand up, pass some laws that protect the consumer. The secondary market is corrupt right now, and it's only going to get worse.
Ticketmaster declined our repeated requests for an interview. They provided only a statement. We believe it's our job to offer a marketplace that provides a safe and fair place for fans to shop, buy, and sell tickets. We operate our marketplace more transparently and securely than any other. Ticketmaster spent several days in Vegas schmoozing with scalpers, but the company won't talk about it, won't even acknowledge its scalper program exists, unless it seems you're on the inside.
I'll bump you an email.
Any questions you think of on your way home or whatever?
Okay.
Shoot them over to me. I'll
Good.
Dave Seglins, CBC News, Las Vegas.
As Dave mentioned, Ticketmaster gets a cut of resale, so making money twice for the same ticket in some cases. Here's an example. Ticketmaster will collect a fee on the initial sale of that ticket, of course. Then when the owner posts the same ticket on the site for resale, Ticketmaster collects another fee. And according to a copy of Ticketmaster's official reseller handbook obtained by CBC, the company seems to encourage volume reselling. It will knock percentage points off its fees as scalpers hit sales milestones.